So we have tons of Christmas presents and we don't have that bow. And it's too late to go out to get it, so why not make one for yourself? So here I'm actually using the file from Cutting Cafe, and this is going to make you an awesome bow made out of paper. And I'm going to show you how you're going to make this bow. Alright, so first up we have three strips of about 9 inches and 3 strips of about 8 inches, 2 strips of about 7, and 1 about 3, and this is a square, right? So you need a brad for this bow. If you don't want a brad, you could use glue, right? So I'm going to show you how you're going to assemble all these pieces with the holes in it. There's 3 holes, okay? And I'm just going to show you one of it. First up, take this strip, whichever side that you want the bow to have the color. Alright, so I have 2 sides. I'm going to use this as the main one. Bend it over and match the hole. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is place some glue here. This could be a little messy, but it's alright. You won't be able to see it because it's right at the bottom. Okay, so place it with the hole, matching the bottom one. Okay, and do this, turn it over and do the same for the other side so that the paper would actually match what you've just made. Alright, so place some glue, match that hole and paper, hold it for a few seconds for it to dry, and you're done. So this is what the shape is going to look like for all of the long strips. Okay, I'll be right back with all of them. Okay, so I'm back with all the pieces that I've actually glued them like how I've showed you just now. And what we're going to do now is actually to assemble it. And remember, if you want the bow to be fuller, you make more strips, and if you want it to be less fuller, you can make less strips. So here I'm using this simple red brad. Choose one that's long enough, not a tiny one, because you have so many layers. So take the first, these 3 are the longest, the middle, and the shortest. So take the longest one, just put it right underneath, okay? And the second one you just do a cross, right? And you just continue to do so by layering it where the gaps are. Okay, if you can see, there's a gap here. So we're going to take the middle one, put it across, okay, and the next one, put it across, next one. Always just make sure that it's like a cross between the layer that you actually just put down, okay, and this is the smaller one. See it coming up very nicely, and when you reach the final one, just open up the brad and secure it all in place, and here you've got a pretty nice bow. So we're going to cover that part up. Okay, that's what this piece is for. This is about 3 inches long. Just make it into a roll like that. So place some glue here. Okay. Sorry about that. That was my phone. Okay. Just hold it for a few seconds for it to dry. And then place some glue down on the back side, and just place it right in the middle. Okay. You could use like a brush tip or a pen to hold down the part for it to dry. It's because my fingers are too big to put in there. So just hold it for a few seconds for it to dry and you're done. So here's your bowl. And this square piece is actually for you to place it right at the bottom for you to place your adhesive, but this is optional. You could just straight place your adhesive, your foam tape right here and stuck it on top of a gift. And for my bows, I've actually added some stickles and glitters around it, so you could do that to get that extra shine. Okay, so what if you don't have paper, you don't have the kit file to cut out, you only have ribbon? So you could do the same thing with ribbon, but you have to choose a ribbon that's not soft, it's harder, okay? And what we're going to do is the same thing, because I ran out of ribbon, so I have lesser strips here. But all you gotta do is just get your strip of ribbon, okay, and do the same thing, okay. Place one here, and instead of gluing this down because we don't have anything, it's easier to turn it the other side, match the other side there, and make sure these two pieces are like slightly the same size, and just get your stapler and just staple it down. Okay, this is the easiest part. You could use hot glue if you want, but since this is a last minute bowl, we're not going to go through all of that. And what we're going to do is just to place it all together again. Okay, here I've made all the pieces, and just make sure it's like centered up. Okay, you can notice this is less fuller because of the less pieces of fewer pieces of the ribbon, but it's alright. And just staple it all together. Okay, sure that's gone through. And here you've got a cute ribbon that's ready. Okay, and just cut a short piece of a ribbon. Here I've put some double-sided adhesive. Take this off if I could. Right. Okay. Place it together in a circle. It's always harder to do it on video than when I'm not. I got no idea why that is. Okay. And then place another one right at the bottom. Okay, just grab a small piece of adhesive. Place it right at the bottom. Okay, and just cover the staplers up. Okay. And here you've got a cute bowl made out of ribbon. I hope this video has helped you to make some fun, cute little bows for your Christmas gifts this year. Thanks for watching. Bye! If you liked today's video, click the thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button now. And to keep updated on my social media sites, follow me on Facebook, Pinterest, Twitter, or Instagram.